Vannamelon.
Greetings to all the Melon viewers. It is I, Yuri, the best girl with the best knife collection. It appears that Flutterchan has been playing the new Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, and I'd like to say thank you.
Whoa, hey, Yuri. Hi.
Hello.
I know you really want to do this kind of video. Well, can I just continue?
Which route are you going to do next?
We're about to do this route. See, I just unlocked this right now.
Okay, never mind. I would like to leave this.
Oh, well, you don't want to just... You can stick around if you want.
No, I think I would be very uncomfortable.
Do you want to hear my impression of you? Because I did really good last video.
Impression? Of my voice?
Does it
sound like this. Do you like it? Do you like it? I don't make fun of you behind the scenes. I'm going to leave now.
Okay. More Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. So in the last video, I asked you guys, how should I continue playing this game? And the comments were interesting, to say the least. This person said, the only way you're going to get all the side stories is by seeing all the CGs of the Doki girls, which means sooner or later, you'll have to see Yuri again. I recommend having a save game just before the first poem, doing a full Natsuki route, reload the game when it reads today's the day of the festival Yuri route, today is the day of the festival, reload the game, and then finally the Sayori route and allow the game to continue on to Act 2. I guess I'm gonna have to try doing that. So like I said to Yuri, I have unlocked the Sayori and Yuri route. So let's not waste any more. Get your snackies, get your drinks, get all your little food. Let's go ahead and try this out for a little bit, shall we? Alright, the club meeting is suddenly interrupted by the sound of the door, causing Monica and Sayori to turn their heads. The door opens halfway, then stops. A face peeks inside. A face that seems familiar. Yuri. We're not gonna do the voice. We're gonna da-da-da. Sayori's eyes widen, recognizing the girl. She very conspicuously mouths to Monica. It's the girl. The girl standing in the doorway is none other than the girl Sayori had come across reading alone in the classroom. Thanks to Monica leaving a flyer on her desk, it seems like she's found her way to the club. Are you here for the literature club by any chance? Am I in the wrong place? No, you're not. This is the literature club. Please come inside. The girl fully steps in the door, but continues standing against the wall, avoiding eye contact. Sayori continues to fail, containing her excitement. That was my reaction when I saw Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. I'm Monica, and this is Sayori, and we run the Literature Club, even though it's just us so far, but... What's your name, by the way? I'd like to join your club. Already? Wait, really? Are you sure? I mean, I should be good enough. Everyone is welcome here. You don't have to be good enough. Oh. Do you want to have a seat? Would love to get to know you. The girls nod, sliding over to a nearby desk and gently sitting down. So, what's your name? Yuri. I'm Sayori, and this is Monica. Sayori, I already... Nice to meet you. Do you like fantasy? ... Like books? ... Yuri looks at Monica. Fantasy is cool. Yes. Have you heard of Annabelle Dupont? Oh, I don't remember Yuri ever telling me that in real life. I can't say I have. Oh, well, she's my favorite author. Oh. I'm on her 5th book, and it's just... Yuri grins and presses her knuckles against her cheeks in joy. You can borrow my books. I wouldn't mind. Monica stammers, caught completely off guard by Yuri taking control of the conversation. She glances sideways at Sayori, silently asking for help. I'd love to. Sounds like you're really into them, so they must be great. I'm so happy I found this club. That's so cute. Oh, I'm so stupid. I left all my other books in my locker. I should have brought them. Yuri quickly stands up. I'll be right back. I'll go get them for you. You probably only need to bring one for now. Sayori nervously says that, noting to herself that considerably of the heftiness of the book that Yuri set down on her desk. True. Okay, I'll go get the first one then. Yuri exits the club room in a flash, leaving Monica and Sayori silently exchanging glances. Oh my god, I wasn't prepared for this. How do I handle someone so intense? I have like no experience with fantasy, except maybe stuff that I read when I was a kid, but that's probably just like a joke compared to what she's into. I think it's neat that we have different people who are into different kinds of literature. It'll be fun to learn from each other. Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree, but what if this is her only interest? Doesn't it kind of seem like that? Monica, don't you think you should be more optimistic? We have a new club member. There shouldn't be room for anything but being happy. I'm excited to get to know her more, aren't you? Yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry for being so hasty. I just get really anxious all of a sudden. It's because you're afraid of not being able to take the lead. What the heck? It's kind of scary how you can point things out like that, Sayori.
You just like learning what makes people happy or sad.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? You'd probably be great at helping Yuri feel comfortable here. Maybe you could take a break from helping me with the administrative stuff and just focus on spending time with her.
That's exactly what I want to do.
Right afterwards, the door opens to reveal Yuri's return. I love how comfortable Yuri just immediately got because she just feels like she's like with her family of people who just love literature like her. I'm back. Her breath is slightly heavy, which combined with her short time gone indicates she may have ran at least part of the way. She makes her way back over to Sayori and sets the book down onto her desk. Just as Sayori feared, the book Yuri brought for her is just about equal in size to the already one on Yuri's desk. There are probably a few things you should know before getting started on it. There are some things that are more explained in other books that take place in the same universe, so going over those would be good to keep you from getting confused at the start. Sayori nervously interjects.
Well, I was thinking that maybe today we could just get to know each other a little bit more.
Oh, okay. Yuri sits down, then looks at her book, then glances around the room, showing no indication that she has anything or word to add.
What made you decide you wanted to join the club?
Well, I like reading, so I was immediately interested. I only found out because
Yuri glances over at Monica.
Monica came into my classroom and put the flyer on my desk.
Oh, good job, Monica. GG.
I was so stupid. I got too nervous and couldn't even look up. So she just walked out.
Really shows the perspective here. Monica was the one freaking out over how embarrassed she felt, but Yuri was the one who feels nervous.
What kind of other things are you into?
Like genres?
I don't know, just anything, even if it's not literature.
Oh, just things you would think are dumb.
Sayori pauses, a look of concern on her face. Oh.
I'll tell you about something I'm into, and then you can tell me about something you're into.
I suppose that would be okay.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty into like crafty things, like making cute little collages or decorating things like cards or jewelry boxes. My room's always cluttered with random stuff because I keep buying things to make gifts for my friends, but then I put it off until the last minute.
You sound quite creative.
Not that much. It's just that you'd be surprised by how much you could do with scissors and glue and stuff.
That's so adorable, man. I'm screaming.
So I have to share something that I'm into now, right?
Sayori nods.
Well, I guess I'm into nature.
Monica, I'm gonna start a nature club.
No, you're not. You're stuck here with me now.
I'm not.
Oh, yeah? Well, I hereby appoint you as vice president of the literature club.
There, now you're stuck with me.
Don't give me responsibilities. Oh, I'm sorry, Yuri. Interrupting you. Go ahead.
It's fine. I like going out into the woods or to the park. Just places where you can walk or sit and not have any other people around.
This is all new to me. The three continue their conversation, led primarily by Sayori, but with Monica chiming in every now and then as well. Monica has intended to leave it to Sayori and focus on her own work, but she found it difficult not to join in. Before they knew it, the end of the day was upon them once more. Oh, it looks like we should be wrapping up for today. So, are you two going to be starting on that book the next club meeting?
That's the plan.
I'm so excited.
Sayori beams. Yuri collects her things. Once packed, Yuri wordlessly waves to Sayori and Monica with a gentle smile. Bye! Once again, Sayori and Monica are left in the club room. Sayori, you are a lifesaver.
I didn't do anything. I just talked.
Still.
Besides, it really lifted my mood. It feels really nice when I can put my energy towards other people like that.
How are you feeling about starting that book with her next meeting?
I'm kinda scared, but I think she'll be happy as long as I'm trying my best.
I think you'll do great. After the surprise of a new club member, seems like everyone has their spirits lifted with something new to look forward to. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Is that the end? You know it's not the end, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, another school day. Wait, water break. Swallowing her anxiety, Yuri makes her way to the club room, expecting to be the last one to arrive. As she opens the door, she's surprised to find only Sayori in the club room.
Monica went to the computer lab, so it's just us today. Is that okay?
Yuri silently nods, unable to make eye contact.
I'm sorry about yesterday.
Huh? Sayori turns her head, unsure of exactly what Yuri is talking about.
The way I got overly excited to share my books and how you had to stop me so we could talk first. It was so inconsiderate of me. I get too excited and forget to think about everyone else in the club, so...
You didn't do anything wrong. I thought it was cute how excited you are.
Yeah, same. ...
Well, still... I think I changed my mind about the book. We don't have to read it.
Huh? Why?
I know that you were just humoring me anyway. In retrospect, it's rather obvious that nobody was truly interested.
If you like it so much, then it must be worth sharing.
A moment of uncomfortable silence stretches between the two of them. Aw.
Well, the thing is, we don't even have any club activities yet. I mean, Monica and I have just been working on recruitment stuff mostly, so it just sounded like something fun that we could do together, reading your books. You know, like as a club activity. That'll be okay, right?
Dot 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 dot.
Why am I being so resistant to this anyway? It's exactly what I wanted in the first place, and you're being so nice about it. I really don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry for being like this.
You don't have to apologize. Just tell me if there's anything I can do to help if you feel more comfortable here.
Sayori pulls her desk up against Yuri's and sits next to her. The book in question is already on Yuri's desk.
Dusk Bell. Part 1 of the Everlast Saga. It's Dusk Bell by Annabelle.
Dot 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 dot.
Sorry, I'm ready now.
Oh, right. I should probably get some paper.
Yuri grabs a spiral notebook of hers and tears out a few sheets of paper.
Wait, how come we need paper?
Oh, it's useful to draw things out sometimes. Like maps, timelines, family trees, or just for taking notes.
Yes, that's an effective strategy.
Anyway, I think we can get started reading now, if you're ready.
Okay, but I can't read very fast.
Oh, that's fine. I'm very patient. Patience is something I pride myself in.
I see.
Sorry, Jots. Yuri is patient into her notes.
Hey, that's for the book.
I'm just kidding. Okay, chapter 1.
The room begins silent as the two of them begin to read. But the silence only lasts for a moment before Sayori speaks up again.
What does vindicated mean?
Well, in this context, it essentially means that he was proven innocent.
It's okay to ask questions, right?
Of course. Sayori turns the page.
Are those footnotes?
A lot of the dialogue has cultural references that require explanation to
Yuri's relaxed expression remains unchanged. Meanwhile, Sayori's expression grows tense as she tries to make her way through the tense text. Up until now, their expressions have become reversed, with Sayori easily navigating social situations and Yuri struggling in them. But the tables have turned.
Wait, are they talking about the past right now or the present?
Where?
Right here.
They're talking about the past. Those paragraphs are describing a flashback that Barnas is having. Barnas?
But they didn't tell me that.
It's implied from the context.
Sayori rubs her temples. Two of them continue, with Sayori asking fewer questions. She begins to understand the value in the notes, and she finds herself referring to them somewhat often and even adding to them. But a reduction in questions comes not from her getting used to the reading, but rather from her fearing that she'll come across as stupid. Oh. She jumped headfirst into the book.
I think we can stop here for now.
Okay.
Sayori takes a deep breath and closes what little of the book she's gone through so far.
So, what are your thoughts up to this point?
Sayori tries to find words.
Am I doing well so far?
I'm not sure I understand.
Well, I don't know. Where it takes me so long to read and understand things makes me feel really dumb. But I really like how into it you get. It makes me want to keep going and try to keep doing my best so I can see the way that you do. ...
The relaxation in Yuri's expression fades. Oh,
I see.
Yuri gathers her things.
We can continue tomorrow, right?
Yuri pauses, then shakes her head.
We can do something else tomorrow.
But...
I'm sorry.
Wait, sorry for what? I don't understand.
I'm sorry. I don't want to do this anymore. That's all. I'm sorry that I made you.
What?
Yuri leaves.
You weren't making me.
Sayori is left alone with her words.
How did this happen? We were having fun just a second ago. It's my fault. I said something stupid and hurt her. No! Baby, no. Should have just told her that I enjoyed it. Monica trusted me with this. It's the only thing I'm good at, and I still messed it up. Why she doesn't want to come back?
Drowning guilt, Sayori stares blankly at her desk spread with notes. The book sits next to them.
Right. If she wasn't coming back, then she would have left a note here, right? Well, she just forgot to take it with her. This is horrible. Was it really because she thought I wasn't enjoying our time together? Or maybe she wasn't enjoying our time together because I'm not good enough. I probably let her down so much by having trouble following along. Yeah, I'm sure if I was smarter, she would be having so much more fun. I need to do better for her.
Dude, I can't. Wait, we got more pictures. What do we got? Oh, we got Yuri. I almost feel like I just kind of want like a separate story, like a separate game, just with happiness, and loveliness. Does it have to include all the misery and scaredness and fear that partakes in the actual game? For the first time, Sayori is the first to enter the club room. Anxiety courses through her relentlessly. Will Yuri show up today? Sitting at her desk, she stamps her feet in an attempt to calm down.
I'm doing everything I can to make Yuri happy. But my best wasn't good enough. But it was still my best. I'm letting everyone down. That was just a disappointment.
No. Sayori continues to wrestle with her self-deprecating thoughts. Every tiny noise causes her to lift her head in anticipation of Yuri's arrival. What happens? ... Minutes pass and nobody enters the club room. Not Yuri or Monica. Ah! Where'd everyone go? Gosh, I'm so late. Why did I offer to help those other students with their work? I'm such a pushover sometimes. It's going to leave such a bad impression on new club members like Yuri if I'm not the first one there. Monica rounds the corner, approaching the club room. As she does so... Yuri? Ah! Yuri jumps at the sound of Monica's voice. She's sitting outside the club room against the wall next to the door. Embarrassed, she quickly closes the book she was reading and stands up. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry I'm late. You didn't have to wait outside for me. The door in the club room is open. It's not... Yuri stammers, unable to explain herself. She peers inside the club room through the window, then looks away.
Actually, I was wondering if I could help you today instead.
Huh? Me? With club publicity stuff?
Yes.
Monica is utterly confused. So same. Why is Yuri asking this all of a sudden when she was so eager to spend time with Sayori before? Did they not get along after all? Monica looks into the club room herself to see Sayori sitting alone inside. It's kind of a simple job, but I'll be happy for you to tag along.
Me too.
Monica is worried, but she finds it difficult to insert herself into whatever conflict that may have arisen. It's a little ironic, she realizes, that she could be so conflict avoidant after having been in the debate club. Okay, let's take a walk together. Oh, new illustrations in the back, let's go. I just have to take copies of this new flyer, then go around into the billboards and replace the old ones with the new ones. Yuri nods and the two set off. Wait, you just left Sayori back there? What the heck? The poor baby is like sitting there all alone with self-deprecating thoughts, thinking it's all her fault and that nobody is there? Come on! What the heck? Two walk in silence. Without Sayori, Monica finds it quite difficult to strike up a conversation. How's everything been going?
Fine.
That's good. Neither of them follow up with anything more. Monica tenses up at the stinted conversation. How the heck does Sayori do it?
Sorry I didn't see you yesterday.
I went straight to the computer lab to work on the flyers.
Sayori told me.
What did you end up doing yesterday?
Just some reading.
Oh, I'm glad. It's really starting to feel more like a literature club now. Kind of funny. I felt so intimidated at first when I heard about the kind of reading you were into. But you know, it's kind of stupid of me because I'm just intimidated by things I'm not good at. And it's silly to assume that everyone who comes to the club will just have the same interests as me. But it's so cool that you were able to get Sayori into it. It's like the club is working. I'm really happy about that.
She's not into it.
Huh?
She's not into it. And I'm stupid for forcing it into her.
Yuri falls silent again, as if she started her thought, but can't figure out how to continue it.
Did something happen?
Yuri sighs.
No, it's just me.
Yuri pauses.
I'm thinking.
A moment passes in silence, then Yuri shakes her head.
I shouldn't be complaining to you all of a sudden.
Don't be silly. I wouldn't think you're complaining. I just want to make you feel welcome. If it's important to that, then you can tell me anything.
Well, I do feel welcome. Too welcome, I guess. It's not an issue with the club, it's just an issue with me. So I feel wrong to inconvenience you with it.
Monica pauses and thinks. Well, what if we put it this way? It's my job as president to understand the needs of the club members, right? We're going to have all kinds of people joining this club. Hopefully, anyway. And learning about the diverse needs and interests of everyone will help me come up with club activities that everyone can be happy with.
That everyone can be happy with? Not just only some people?
Of course! I need to be looking out for everyone. Otherwise, what kind of club would it be?
I see.
Yuri looks a little more relaxed. It signals to Monica that switching from a sympathetic approach to a pragmatic one was a good choice.
Okay.
Yuri takes a deep breath.
I'm a really weird and awkward person. I've accepted that about myself. I just don't know how to, connect with other people. How is it so easy for everyone else? How do you just make conversation about any arbitrary topic? I can talk for hours about things I'm into. Unfortunately, so much that I don't know where to stop. But for anyone else, I just have no idea where to say.
I noticed that a common theme about this is that a lot of the guys are just really insecure or just conflicted about how they, do things. We continue.
So, I understand that about myself. I'm just not good with people. I can't help it. So it feels like whenever I'm confronted with a new social situation, I'm either ignored or made fun of, or taken pity on. And Sayori falls into the third category.
Hold on, you're saying that Sayori is taking pity on you?
Yuri nods. I just want to be treated like a normal person. If you don't like me or you don't connect with my interests, then just tell me. I can accept that and move on. Sayori is too nice to me. I'm so stupid for not realizing that she just go along with whatever I pushed her onto her. Nobody deserves to put themselves through that kind of discomfort just because they pity some weirdo who doesn't know how to make friends. It's the worst feeling. I hate it.
Yuri's sharp words cut through the tense air. Somewhere in the middle of the conversation, the two stop short in the hallway, prioritizing the conversation over their original task. Monica looks at Yuri. Yuri only looks down with her fist clenched.
I think you should tell her that. I can never say that to someone's face. It's pathetic.
Sayori is different. Making people happy is the most important thing to her. I'm sure that's all she's trying to do. So, if you're able to explain to her what makes you happy, then she'll do anything to make it happen.
That's the problem. What kind of friendship has one person always try to cater to the other person's weird needs? I'm sorry, I'm making myself sound so... No, I think I'm starting to understand.
Monica hesitates to finish her thoughts out loud. It's something that Sayori would be able to say better. Sayori is someone who will give anyone, however much kindness they need, in order to smile. But Yuri, who has difficulty accepting kindness, must be driving Sayori to be even more assertive in her kindness, further exasperating the matter. Neither person is to blame, but it's an issue that can't be resolved without them understanding each other better. I have to say, just a pause real quick, it's kind of funny that there's just so much understanding and willingness and kindness and patience with each other's feelings and thoughts, when sometimes it feels like whenever I play the game, there's always just... all that fighting. But we continue anyway.
It's okay for different people to have different needs. I mean, Sayori, she has her own needs too. But good friends work together and can be what they need for each other. You just have to have a good communication and talk about it. I don't have a good communication.
Yuri stops and shakes her head.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. My head is just... it's so resistant to everything. I'm pushing such a kind person away from me because of it.
Yuri pauses to think. Come on, let's go talk to Sayori. Don't leave her alone.
I didn't mean for this to turn into a whole venting session. But I understand now that I just need to communicate with her.
You're totally fine. It's for the club, remember? You're just helping make the club a better place for everyone.
Yeah.
Yuri falls silent again. She looks like she wants to say something.
This kind of critical thinking is something that I'm really bad at. About people. So, thank you.
Anytime. Monica smiles at Yuri. For just a moment, Yuri finds it in herself to meet Monica's gaze, returning a shy smile of her own. Oh, so cute. Can you please go comfort Sayori now? Yuri and Monica finishes replacing the old flyers with the new ones. More accurately, Monica mostly did the work while Yuri followed along. But as the club room once again draws near, so does Yuri's confrontation.
I can't do this.
Yes, you can. It'll be great. Yuri sighs and shakes her head.
If I don't do it now, I never will.
Yuri starts toward the door, but then turns to face Monica.
You're not just going to wait outside, are you?
I can take a walk. Want me to go get you a coffee or something?
Actually, I prefer tea. I like to make my own though, so please don't worry about it. I suppose that's one downside of reading here in the club room. Then at home, I don't get to drink tea while reading.
Now that you mention it, I bet we can get permission to keep stuff for the tea in the club room. You can use like an electric kettle to heat up water, right?
Would that really be possible?
I'll look into it. I think it'd be great. Aw, Monica's so cute. Yuri smiles and nods at the thought. Well, I'll be back in a bit. Good luck. Monica waves at Yuri, then turns around and departs down the hallways as Yuri's smile fades once more. A moment of daydreaming about tea isn't enough to save her from the anxiety of the task that lies about her far. Just go! But it must be done. Taking one deep breath, Yuri timidly opens the clubroom door. Oh my god, I just had a big fear of that. Opening the door.
Yuri? Wait, hold on. Second.
Sayori shuffles a bunch of papers around. Yuri stammers, her words suddenly caught in her throat. At that moment, she realizes that's how Sayori has been spending her afternoon.
I wasn't expecting you to come today. I was really hoping to make it all the way through the next chapter first, but I got most of the way through it. And look!
Sayori holds a sheet of paper. It's a page of notes, beautifully produced with indentations, categories, and even color coding. Whoa. As Yuri sees it, her expression shifts from anxiety to despair.
I was afraid you were getting disappointed in me. I've been trying really hard.
Stop. Yuri presses her fist against her forehead. Please stop. I can't take this.
Yuri?
Sayori voiced quiver in shock after being received the exact opposite response she was expecting. I'm sorry. Sorry. Sayori looks scowly and guilt.
Did I do something wrong? I don't understand. So if I did something wrong, please tell me.
Yuri shakes her head. No, it's me. I keep putting myself in these situations where people are afraid to treat me normally. If you don't like this kind of reading, it's okay. Please just tell me. I don't need to be treated differently, just because I'm weird.
But I don't treat you differently. I just want to be friends to be happy. So I thought that if we do something together that you really like...
I don't want your pity. Uh-oh. Why did I do that? Yuri sinks to her knees. Her voice squeaks. I'm sorry. Tears of guilt and self-loathing begins to stream down her face. No, this is how it's supposed to go. Why is it so hard just to articulate your thoughts? Why do you end up pushing everyone away from you? Oh, man. I love how human these guys are. Yuri's mind pounds with internal accusations as she shuts her eyes, unable to face Sayori or the rest of the world. She should leave or escape from there before Monica sees her like this, and so her Sayori tells Monica what she did. But before Yuri can put any strength to her legs, she feels a warm pair of arms gently wrapped around her from... Ah, look at this picture.
I ship it. I'm sorry. It's okay.
Sayori whispers in a soothing voice.
It's okay. It's okay.
Overcome by despair, Yuri finds herself unable to protest or pull away from Sayori's kind gesture. Yuri sniffles, breathing heavily through her clenched throat, trying with all her willpower to control herself.
I understand. I understand that the things you're feeling in your head are different from the things that you're trying to say. I know that must be what you're feeling right now. I promise, I understand that. So I'll give you as much time as you need. When you're ready, just tell me your feelings and we'll talk about them together, okay?
Oh, Yuri sniffs again and nods her head. Yuri is... Oh my god. Should I give Yuri a hug after this, bro? I'm so confused. She gives herself a minute to compose her thoughts, then speaks while steadying her voice. I think that I've gotten so used to people being weirded out by me that it feels like anyone who's nice to me is just doing it out of pity. Oh, I'm so horrible with people. So it makes me not want to believe that someone can actually like me for who I am. Yuri pauses. But Sayori doesn't interrupt. Rather, she waits for Yuri to continue. Dude, I get so excited when I join the literature club. I thought that it was finally my chance to make friends through my interests. Because my interests are the only things I know how to talk about. It's all I have going for me. But then, whenever I catch myself getting overly obsessed in front of other people, it feels like I'm making a fool of myself. I hate myself for it. Ultimately, I just want to be treated like a normal person. But how am I supposed to expect that when I can't behave like one? Stop it with the self-deprecation, man. I just wanted to learn how to get along with people and stop ruining things for myself. Oh, that's all. Yuri finishes her thoughts, feeling more steady after having gotten them out. Sayori, who can feel Yuri's breath rise and fall from beneath her arms, realizes that as well. Oh, man.
Thank you for helping me understand you a little bit better. You know, you were so great at helping me while we were meeting. So I'll help you with the things that you need too.
But I feel like it would just be frustrating for you, with how much patience I require sometimes.
Sounds kind of familiar. I couldn't stop worrying about that while we were reading. I was so afraid you would get frustrated with me.
But I would never do that. I did my best to reassure you by mentioning how I have a lot of patience.
Yeah, I know. But my irrational fears just won't be quiet sometimes. I'm sure it's the same for you, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Irrational fears.
Mm-hmm. Relatable.
Well, you know, there's no way that you could frustrate me because I already like you as the person that you are. I know that you said you had a hard time believing that, but I promise that it's true. ... You don't have to be a social person for people to like you. I think you're really considerate in your own way, you know? Worrying so much about people's feelings. We're all kind of weird. It's a literature club. But it's the best part that we're all different and have different interests. Like, about the book. I'm reading it because I wanted to. I promise, that's what I really want. It's a bit of a struggle, but try not to mistake that for me not enjoying it. I mean, we can never discover new things if we didn't try them first, right? I want to learn the reasons that you love it so much.
She's oh my, this is so cute. Man, why are they so friendly?
Plus, you're like super duper smart and I want that to rub off of me.
Yuri fights back a smile at that comment. Oh, look at the dread. Already the heavy atmosphere surrounding her seems. What if Monica just like walks in here?
Your hair is really pretty. I always wanted long hair, but I was awful at taking care of it, so I cut it all off. You smell really good too.
I know, I do. I know I smell good. I always smell good.
Sorry.
Well then, based on my understanding of your feelings, I suppose I wouldn't mind if we were to continue reading.
That's what I wanted to hear.
But we can stop at any time. If you truly don't like it, please be honest about it. I won't be offended.
Of course. I'm not gonna judge anything this early on though, so we'll just see what happens.
Oh, and, it's not good to touch people without their consent.
You go, girl.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
Oh, you didn't. I mean, I suppose it was kind of nice.
Bruh, ship.
I was just saying.
I'm back. Monica's back.
Can you imagine if Monica walked in to hearing that consent talk?
I haven't seen you like at all recently.
Sayori trots over to Monica. She whispers loudly.
Can I hug you?
Sure, Sayori. Oh, Sayori wraps her arms around Monica. Oh yeah, Yuri, it might be good to know. Sayori can be kind of a hug monster.
Hey, don't call me a monster. Artemis is a monster. If he inherits the kingdom, it could spell disaster.
Yuri laughs. Monica perpetually looks between the two of them, then smiles. Well, I'm glad you've been enjoying your reading so far. It's like our first real activity at the Literature Club.
About that. Well, you've been so patient with exploring my interests. I think that it would be inconsiderate of me not to return the favor to you and learn about the things that you like.
Yes. Do you like poetry?
And there we go. Yuri smiles. I need to punch a wall. Okay. Well, oh, I got a new picture. Oh, this is so cute. I really like this.
Did she just draw Yuri? Was she doing that? Oh, what did she do her friends? I'm gonna cry.
This picture. I'm like melting at all this. Okay, so last time, I forgot to mention this. Last time when I played this game, in part 1, I was asking over and over again, how in the world? What happened with Monica in general? What's the deal here? And I saw an interesting comment that I have to bring it up. It says, in regards to Monica's behavior, I personally think the reason she's acting this way is because she hasn't really realized she's in the game yet. Either she isn't fully sentient at this point, or if she is, she may be treating it just like anybody would treat characters in an RPG if they are trying to act like they would in real life. Either way, I think her feelings are genuine. Only after the MC shows up do her priorities shift because it becomes a life and death situation for her. She doesn't think any of the other characters are anything more than programs in a video game once that happens. Yeah, and I feel like that makes perfect sense. I remember in the original game, like there were moments like that when she basically said, I had an epiphany. I realized that I'm part of an RPG game. Then when the MC came about, then like she realized, oh, my purpose is you. You are real. You're out of this game. You are in real life, and I love you, and I want to be with you. Honestly, this whole thing has made me realize that Monica is just so much of an evil character. I love Monica, don't get me wrong, and please don't flame me. She's like one of my favorites, but man, she is twisted. She is beyond twisted. Anyway, I won't take up too much of your time. This was already a long video. Let me know what you guys think. I'm probably gonna try to continue doing it. I might have to take a bit of a breather because there's a lot of editing to this. Let's try this out. If this video gets 10k likes, then I will continue on with it because I need the melon love. I need the melon love here. 10k. Okay, I'm probably gonna do it even if it doesn't get 10k, but 10k will be nice. Okay, just give the gal some support. That's all. I'm gonna go take a nap now. Comment below your thoughts and yeah, thank you all so much.